Hey guys, right here I have a 2008 Proton Savvy AMT. And today I'm gonna make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here's the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. This car has 89,703 kilometers. And it does have power steering. As the name suggests, this car does come with an automated manual transmission, otherwise known as AMT. It's basically a single clutch automated single clutch automated manual transmission. It doesn't have a torque converter or anything like that. To put it into drive, just click it down once, and to switch it over to manual mode, just click it over to the left, and you can push up for upshifts and pull down for downshifts. To put it into neutral, just click it to the right, and to put it into reverse, click it to the right and down. All while having your foot on the brake. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on the hazards, lights, front fog lights, take a look at the engine, and the front two windows are powered. Indicators on the front fenders, and this car does have 14-inch alloy rims. Halogen headlights on a reflector lens, front fog lights, The Savvy comes with a version of Renault's D4F 1.2-litre single overhead cam, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 engine. When installed in the Savvy, the engine produces 74 horsepower at 5500 RPM and 105 Nm of torque at 4,250 RPM. 0 to 100 takes around 14 seconds for the AMT model, and the top speed is an estimated 159 km per hour. The fuel tank carries 40 liters of petrol, and the Savvy is front-wheel drive. Rear parking sensors, single rear exhaust exiting at the center, You do have a speaker down there with some storage, window lock, your front two window controls, the rear ones are manual. Storage down there as well as below the steering wheel. And these two levers right here, one opens up the rear hatch and one opens up the fuel cap. Driver's seat in this Savvy is manual. This is for your seat back, this is for your seat inclination, and this is for your seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Right down here you do have your very simple aircon controls, fan speed in the middle, different modes to the right, temperature to the left, as well as your recirculation and air conditioning. This car does come with an integrated Clarion head unit made specifically for this car. On the head unit itself, to the left you do have your 5 customizable stations. In the middle is your volume and power knob, and on either sides of this knob are the seat track buttons. The CD player is below the knob, and below the CD player is the radio display. To the right of the head unit, you do have your mode selection button, audio adjustment button, and various other radio buttons. The rear defrost is activated via a button to the right side of the hazard lights button. On the right stall, you do have your wiper controls, and on the left stall, you do have your light and indicator controls. Just ahead of the gear lever, you do have a couple of cup holders and some storage. As you go down the center console, there is a power outlet, more storage, and a single rear cup holder. So let's go ahead and turn it off and continue with the rest of the tour. As I said, manual windows for the rear. The rear seats do fold, you just have to fold the seat base forward and locate the levers by the sides of the headrests, pull on it, and the seat back folds down. You do have storage pockets on the front seat backs. I must say, for a small city car, boot space is actually quite alright. It is not much, but like I said, for a small city car, it is quite alright. You do have some storage right there, a light to the right, and you do have your spare tire and toolkit underneath the boot floor. If you do want to expand the boot space, you can always remove the cargo cover and fold down the rear seats. Adjustable headrests, front and rear. Storage pocket down there with your window control. Front passenger seat does get manual adjustments. quite a nicely sized glove box. You do have a secondary storage area right up here. And if I forgot to mention, the mirrors are manual. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so let's take the Savvy AMT for a quick drive. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2008 Proton Savvy AMT. Thanks for watching and goodbye.